Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, guys. Let's keep up with the euro currency. So as you can see by the price action yesterday, our suggestion seems to be correct and market continues downward action. So as a result, you can see on the daily chart we even got second grabber. So it's first hour major pattern that we have talked about recently. That is another one. So also bearish grabbers. Both patterns have the same target, so market should take it out of these lows. And although they do not talk about the way how it should happen, so whether it will be just a wash and rinse or it will be just real true breakout to the downside. But still, anyway, when this will happen, you already will have the riskless position and you just could decide by yourself. Would you like to keep position a bit more or just take the profit and close the trade? What is really important for us is that market patterns suggest a drop below 111. So we already should be prepared for this trade because yesterday we talked about how to do this and where to take short position, just to not take the position during the mess with around the non-farm payrolls release moment. So because it will be really a lot of volatility on the market and it could be risky. So I hope that those of you who would like to go shorts already have the position and you stand prepared for a non-farm payrolls release. As market is moving lower, it seems that traders is following the same thoughts. So the Fed statement was on the 1st of May, just a few days before non-farm payrolls, and definitely Fed should know what the real numbers will be. And it seems that the comments from Jerome Powell already includes this information, and it's based on this information as well. And as everybody knows, the statement of the Fed, they could approximately suggest that numbers should be not really bad. So two moments that market will watch for. The first is numbers per se, so it should be 182,000 new jobs. But what's more interesting is the hourly earnings. They should rise. So market expects a rise from the 3.2 last month to the 3.3% this month. So that will be very important information. Currently, consumer market shows minor slowdown just because we will get the numbers with a few hours. Also, guys, don't forget that in a few minutes we will get the gross domestic, Great British Pound PMI services indicator, and a bit later, so in a couple of hours, we will get also the European CPI. This also could make the impact in the market. Another reason, guys, why I think that euro stands under pressure right now, I am a bit worried about the situation on the American shares. If you will take a look at the the Dow Jones index, I will show you. This is daily DJ. So take a look that we have clear bearish divergence and reversal candles here on the daily chart. Power flag is completed, but it's not all yet. If you will take a look at the weekly chart, you will see that potentially here we also could get reversal wick. So this top is greater than this one. In general, the wick stands really tight range, but in its candle it's not really very significant by the range, but by its feature. If market will close slightly low, below these lows, it will be a reversal wick on the Dow Jones weekly chart. And as you know, usually the stock starts dropping when the currency becomes stronger. And combining these two moments, I would suggest that this is just a secondary factor. It's not the major thing why I think euro currency right now stands under pressure. But still, this is one of the anticipation and the situation, the reaction on the stocks just suggests that the Jerome Powell comments were not really dovish, and some hawkish notes stands with it, and that makes impact on stocks market. That in turn also should impact on the currency. And this is just a well-known tendency when the currency becomes stronger, is press on the stock market as well. So, but as I said, this is not just major thing, it's just additional factor. Now let's go further on the follow time frame chart. That's our reversal candle, market's turning down. Speaking about the pivot points, let's take a look what we have. Market has tested monthly pivot in the May, dropped below it. The pivot resistance of this week also has been tested right around the confidence resistance on the daily, and market also dropped low. Now market stands even below the weekly pivot point. From the pivot point framework, this looks bearish. Currently, market stands on the 618 support, 1170, and shows some reaction in this area. Maybe some pullback here could happen. Here we have minor ABC repatriation in progress. COP already has been hit, minor pullback. Market is dropping lower since market meets the support. On the follow time frame chart, it shows the pullback. But currently, guys, take a look. The OP next target stands at 111.40 area. This will be next destination point. So if those of you who haven't taken the short position and would like to take the short, you could maybe keep an eye on this possible pullback. But currently, it's a bit more risky because you will take position just within the few hours in non-farm payrolls release, and there's chance that the position will not be riskless when the payrolls will be released compared to this entry. So yesterday we talked about the entry right here. So currently those traders who are taking the position here stands in a better position. But anyway, that's the setup that maybe will be useful somehow to you. So if market will form here a kind of the ABC retracement maybe, or some pullback to some of the levels. So that's two levels that you could keep an eye on. Is confidence around 1195. So maybe either 1180, 1195 could hold the upward retracement here. Market could turn down again. So that's actually what we have on the euro right now. Market stands with downward action. We are prepared to non-farm payrolls release and just need to watch for numbers. Indirect factors and facts suggest that numbers should be not really poor. That's what we could say from the moments that we just have discussed. And let's keep watching what will happen.